What? You're really gonna give me that much? You're one rich little guy. A rich little guy I am indeed. Hey everybody, it's Zerger Plus. Welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. We've already saved 1,000 rupees. Here's your special gift. We get a $5. Not too shabby. That's what they call interest. And that's pretty much how interest actually works. I'm not even joking. Like, you get nothing unless you have one of them high-yield savings accounts or a Roth IRA. Something I should probably look into. Because God knows I'm not getting anything from the retirement plan I have with work. Which is, I don't have one. Because I need that money in my paycheck now. Alright, that was a bit existential way to open the video. I hope all of you are still here. We do like to have fun here. We don't talk about depressing topics on the ZGP channel all the time. The world's about to end. Let's fix that. Save and return to the dawn of the first day. I had the stupidest thought cross my mind. Those words fit perfectly to the tune of the Dirt Man. This gives me an idea. I don't know if I'll act on this idea, but it is an idea and it's mine. Back to 72 hours remaining. It's so nice to have 3 days off. It's going to go much faster for Link than it is for me. Actually, no, because when I'm done recording for the day, it'll be like day 2, maybe. In here, and then we'll have a whole week that I should slow time down. That would be smart. Just wait, don't just go ahead and waste time while we're not even thinking about it. But no, like, I'll finish recording for the day, and then Link will just be standing here, and it'll be Tuesday forever until I come back to it. Alright. Now that we got all this time and 1,000,000 bottles, look at all the bottles we have. This is great. We're really filling out our inventory. We only got one more bottle to get. We got a couple more arrow denominations we need to pick up. We got another item down here. We got some stuff over here. These are quest items. This bar will always remain empty at the beginning of the 3-day cycle. Nothing stays here permanently. We got most of the masks. We're going to pick up a couple more, I think, in this 3-day cycle, because it's not going to take us all 3 days to beat Great Bay Temple. Of course, if I have trouble remembering where all the fairies are, then maybe it will take that long. Got some stuff. We got half the remains. Like, we're more than half done with the game. This is great. We're doing good. We're doing good. I like this. We're almost... Yeah, we just need one more heart piece to get to the next thing. Oh, you know what I should have done? Before we started time over, I should have gone and got the toilet hand guy. Yeah, that would have been smart. So there's going to be a third guy. There's a third person in here. There's the toilet hand guy. There's a character I have not interacted with yet, who's right here. I believe he's right here. And then, who's this? I'm trying to think if there's a character I haven't interacted with yet. Probably for a small side quest or something. Who could it possibly be? I actually don't know. Huh. And here we thought Shiro was the one that was unnoticeable. I can't even remember everybody in my Bomber's Notebook. Alright, we're not going to dwell too much on this. We're going to go back to Great Bay. It begins early with the not being able to play notes. Alright, Great Bay it is. Well, Zora Cape is actually where we need to go. So if you guys remember a couple episodes ago, episode 17, I believe it was, is where we got all of the Zora eggs together and learned the new wave Bossa Nova. We've yet to do anything with this song. So we're going to do something with it now. Alright, well, first, I feel like what I should do is maybe get prepared, because this next dungeon is not going to be a walk in the park. So we'll grab ourselves a fairy. Fairies are always nice. I'm hoping I don't need to use that, but it's an option. It's always an option. Hey, Lulu. I didn't mean to somersault into you. It's like a glomp, but it's not. I'm sorry you're sad. I can see it in her expression. She's trying to tell me something. Okay, that's how it goes. I refuse to check the pause menu. I will just bumble my way through it. Oh, who's this little guy? This is only the best guy in the best little guy in the game. Okay, maybe he's not little, but... Oh, hell yeah. We got a big old Genbu turtle. I guess Genbu's technically a dragon turtle. Doesn't matter. We got big old turtle. I slept quite well. I just realized this when I opened my eyes. The passing of days is quite quick, isn't it, Lulu? Yes, Lulu, it is nothing to be surprised at. Although my eyes were closed in sleep, I can still see everything that occurs in this ocean. It seems Lulu is confused. Regrettably, there is no time for idle conversation. Now then, proud Zora warrior. The open seas of Great Bay have need of your might. Quickly, climb onto my back. Well, what? No ladder? No slope? No ramp? No elevator? No lift? Well, we know how to do this. Aha! Give me that. And off we go to the third dungeon now. With one of the most rewarding stray fairy grabs if we get them all. Which, we're getting them all. Nice try, ladies. Well, that's inconvenient. Happy trails. That sucks. Now then, where were we? That cutscene actually brings up like a really consequential thing that I think would be really neat. That I don't think Zelda's ever done before. Wave goodbye to the turtle. As well you should. Alright. Now we've got stuff in this first room even that we can do, but I have no sticks. Hold on. There are barrels here. Maybe barrels contain stick. We will see. Alright, I'm not doing this. Hang on. Hang on. We're doing this the more fun and therefore easy way. BAM! Give me rupees. Give me... Okay, I don't want rupees. This is a horrible idea. What the... Oh, that's a different fairy. I was about to say, I'm like, why does Tattle look weird over there? Hey. There we go. Second fairy. Never hurt anybody. I don't think we actually need to put stuff in our bottles anymore, so... Alright. Let's see. We got more barrels over here. Please don't make me do this with fire arrows. Don't make me do this with fire arrows! Alright, I'll do it with fire arrows. We got unlit torches here. This would be easier if I had a stick. But I don't have a stick. So we get to do this with fire arrows instead. Don't shoot the turtle, whatever you do. Alright, we need a little bit more precision than that. Can we do this? Alright. You. And then this should be perfect. We get ourselves A hidden treasure chest. I don't know if hidden's the right word. Come down in here. Kick open this bad boy. And this is our first stray fairy. I don't know if this is a purple or blue color. Looks kind of lavender, indigo. A perfect mix of the two. Whoa, that's a huge water wheel. All right, now, I need a moment to gather myself. This is where I completely forget where all of the stray fairies are, and obviously we're getting them all. You can get them all on your first trip through a dungeon. There's one. I don't think these ones are particularly hard to get. I just don't ever remember where they are, because obviously... Hold on, we're not done. There's another one down here. Where are you? There you are. Okay, we'll take this thing off really quick. I can't pause when there's a text box up. That's kind of weird. We'll put the Zora mask on because we've got one under here. We're not going to swim. We're going to walk into the fairy. That's much smarter. Let's do that much more smartly. We'll wait for this elevator to come back down. We can climb on top. All right. Get used to the Zora mechanics because you are going to need them. Why? Why? I shouldn't have punched the second time. It's fine. I saw you trying to spin. I saw you trying to spin. You thought you could get away with it, but you can't. That's not the button I wanted to hit. I wanted to hit the other button, which is where the arrows are. I'm going to have to start killing things indiscriminately because I don't remember what's going to have a fairy in it. All right. Oh, I missed a step. We got to come down here first. We got a boy over here. He's being a boy. Wait, no. This is not the one I want because that turns off that. I want this one. There we go. So the gimmick of this dungeon is water pipes. Not those water pipes, actual plumbing. So we have knobs and levers, or what would you even call these ones? These are just valves that are for make it. Oh. No. Okay. Just get up out of the water. It's fine. So we got these valves that will change the pressure and direction and flow of water throughout the dungeon. The gimmick here obviously being that you need to figure out where the water is going before you can take the water anywhere. Stand on these little platforms. We'll dive over to this one. All right. Do whatever you feel is best. And we're going to look around this room really quick before deciding whether or not we are completed in our mission. I think we've done everything that we can worry about doing right now. What is that? You know what? We'll stay the Zora Link. It's fine. Because we're going to walk into this room. And this is the main room. This is the central hub of the dungeon. A huge water wheel is powering this whole thing. So, there is a stray fairy in here, and it is in a seemingly conspicuous barrel that I think is over here. No, don't take that off now. God damn it. Just pick up the side of the thank you. Come up here. We'll climb the ladder. Barrel up here. Gonna have a fairy in it. Hiya. Gimme. All right. Now, we can come over to here. I think this is where we came in from. Yes. So we want to get to the other side, but we can't do anything with that yet because, as you can see, there is a water flume that is going to keep us from going that way. So we're going to just kind of mosey on through these little ways to go here and end up in a room that we can't do anything in yet, but there is a thing that we can grab in here. If I could... Oh, I don't think I can get that yet. Yes, I can, because we have the hook shot. I don't know if that's sequence breaking. It couldn't be, but... We've already had to use in this playthrough the treasure chests and other wooden objects, which we know are hookshot targets. We'll go ahead and open up this big old chest. Got the special animation for it, which means it's got to be something good. We get the dungeon map. And for this dungeon, we're actually going to need it. So that's pretty nice. We got a door over there we can't reach. We got a door over there we can't reach. You actually do not have enough room in this. Whoa! Alright, so here we got a new guy. These are called Dexy hands. I could probably just target them and look at this. Just be careful. It's not my fault if you get too close and it grabs you, alright? So we'll surface, and I should be able to just swim right past this guy. Especially if we use the magic move. There we go. Easy as pie. We are bonking. This is awful. Alright, and then we got these guys. These guys suck. These are just Dekubaba plants that hang out underwater. I don't know if these guys have different names. Bio Dekubaba. Just calm down and aim carefully. And don't blame me if one hit doesn't get rid of it. Oh. That's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do at all. I wanted to untarget these things and get out of the water because I'm not playing this game. I'm not hanging out with them. They probably have a fairy, don't they? Probably. We'll find out. All right. Be that way. We're gonna sink down. We're gonna walk into these guys. All right. You guys drop stick. That's actually pretty cool. I didn't know that. Arrows. We don't need this many arrows, but it's whatever. And we have a small key for our efforts. We're going to need that. I always forget about this one. And then over here, not just one room later than from the room we got the map in. If we could open this chest, you know. Link doesn't know how to open chests, apparently. I kind of gave it away by talking about the map. It is the compass! And interestingly, the boss key is right over there. This is probably the tightest grouping of dungeon items in a Zelda game, just period. Because the compass chest and the boss key chest are in the same room. One room away is the map. And I think even the dungeon item isn't too far from here. So let's see if there's any other directions we can go. Is there a spot on the floor? There is a spot on the floor we can go. Look at this. Oh, clams. We are avoiding them. All right, so we got guys in here. We're not fond of guys, but you know what? You know what? For your trouble, we just shoot. For you, we shoot. It's fine. Go ahead. Try me. I'm waiting. Bounce. Bop. Try it again. Try me. See how stupid of a decision it was that you just made to try shooting at me like that? You have no one to blame but yourself. Alright, so we gotta climb this water pipe here. If we could go in a straight line. I miss the N64 controller. I don't care how ugly that thing looked. Please, just please, 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 please. You can see me. I know you can see me. I hate you. Alright, what is it, Tattle? If you could somehow step on top of that Octorok, I'm sure you'd be able to climb onto that central pillar. But the Octorok is so squishy, it keeps squirming around. There's got to be something you can do. There will be, Tattle. I just can't do it yet. Stop telling the folks at home the gimmick of the dungeon. It has to do with the movement of water. The elemental aspects and properties of water. Hey, Chew Jelly. Can I have your magic? That'd be great. Thank you. We got a new Chew Jelly. This one's ginger ale colored, and it's got arrows in them. Can we... Yeah, we'll just do a spin attack. This will be way faster than just waiting for these guys to respawn. And can I get more magic? Magic would be fun. Did you hit me? You did hit me, you dick. Come here, you. Magic, please. Thank you. Why don't you just have big magics in you? Think how much time that would save. We'd only have to kill one of you. It wouldn't be such a massacre. Think how horrible it would be that I have to come over here. I have to write that letter. I have to be the one to bring the tiny little piece of your body home. And then when your mom sees the tiny little green shoe, they're like, how could you let this happen? And then I have to say, well, you see, ma'am, I did it. I'm the one who made him like this. All right, so door lock behind us. That makes us a mini boss room. I do not see them. That is because they are up high. Hi. Boom. And the little bits and bobs fall from the ceiling before hopping onto our ocular friend here. This is Wart. Wart's a Zelda favorite. We know Wart. We've seen him before. This is typically the skill mastery boss that you would use the, what is it? The, hookshot for, but I find it's probably just a little easier to just spin attack these things off of them. You can do the quick spin by just spinning the joystick around in the circle. It doesn't cost you any magic, so I don't know what I was so hung up on getting magic back for in the first place. And we don't have to take down all of these little guys. We just got to make enough room to be able to shoot Wart here in the eye with an arrow. They give us plenty of bombs. Maybe we should use bombs, too. We haven't been using bombs very much. Oh. I kind of thought that would do more. Yeah, maybe spin attack was just the way to go, and I was just doing it wrong. Who knows? You don't want to do this too close to him, kind of like what I'm doing, because if they fall off and they're right next to his body, they'll just reattach. Your eye open? Can I shoot it, please? Damn. Oh, you guys suck. Get over here. Luckily, Wart likes to do this thing where he's gonna... Don't. Why does it take so long to loose another arrow just because you're waiting for the magic cooldown? If this would go better, he would be dead by now. Wart is not hard. This is just annoying. I think I've taken more damage against this boss than I've ever taken before. Open your eyes. Or eye. There's only one. You dick. Are we done yet? No? You're still going? All right. You want more? I'll give you more. There we go. Once you deal enough damage to Wart, he closes his eye and hangs out and starts running around the room. These guys can't grab onto him anymore, so just kill him to get him out of the way. I was in the way. And I think the fire arrows really did the trick, because I was expecting maybe a couple more shots. You know, these fire arrows, they're not going to be very effective in this dungeon. I mean, with all the water around here, if only there was something we could do about all this water. What's the fire arrow going to do? Oh, it's going to get stuff hot. Yeah, that's great. It'll get stuff hot. It'll make the water hot. It'll make it slightly more enjoyable to hang out in. I won't want to leave the water because it's nice and warm. It's not going to help us traverse the water at all. If only there were an arrow that could do that. It's almost like there were an element opposite fire that would be really helpful in this dungeon. Oh, look, there it is! You get the ice arrow. Now we can freeze enemies and objects. Try it everywhere. Don't mind if I do. We have plenty of time left in this video to go ahead and try it. Let's go ahead and equip our ice arrow very quickly here. Now, we can use the ice arrow on enemies that aren't ones that you would typically think of. All right, I thought that you could do... There are chew jellies that you can freeze. I'm not making this up. But they're clear ones. We'll see one later in this dungeon. It's actually quite intuitive, the way that the game expects you to figure it out. I like it. I like this dungeon. A lot of people hate this dungeon. I used to hate it. But then I remembered that it is infinitely better than the water temple in Ocarina, and that just, it gets kudos for not being Ocarina's water temple. Now, is Ocarina's water temple the worst thing in the world? No. I don't like it. But it is not a favorite in the Zelda community, I can say that much. So, by turning this valve, which this is a permanent change, you can see that we've got water flowing. Now, there's going to be water flowing where there wasn't water flowing before. And we can use that to get around. So just follow the pipe. Figure out where the pipe is. The pipe's there. So we can use this pipe to... Whoa! Oh, can I not go back through this way? I can't, because that was the inlet for where this room kicked me out of. Yes, if I want to leave, I have to go through here. There we are. Now, we need to turn a couple more valves on. Is this the one that we just activated? I don't think it is. I think this is a different one. That's fine. We'll go back into this room, and we'll leave the way we came in. Oh, this is a different set of rooms. Okay, no, that's... Oh, this is awful. And you know why. It's because, like, we're not allowed to have a good time. Dolphin jumping is handy. Saves you some time. Well, I mean, we could just go ahead and do this now. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense just to come back here and do this while we have the opportunity. So I guess I'm glad I didn't go around and do the other thing yet. We got time. Let's do two. Let's do 2 mini-bosses today. Wasn't anticipating this, but you know what? I don't even care. Oh, boy. You need to hit these at a certain angle in the water. Or otherwise, they just don't work. Get a little bit more magic. Okay, before I grab that, I would like to melt this ice so that we have full magic going into the fight. It's another mini-boss. It's, of course, it's another mini-boss. Why wouldn't it be? Get our magic back, and ice arrows back. Ice arrows back on. Hey, it's another frog guy. Did you not learn your lesson the first time? Or are you a new frog? You're a new frog. Well, hookshot's gonna be good for this. Or at least it would be good for this if we weren't... Stop hopping! There we go. Now this fight becomes easier once you can get your first hit on. I didn't have enough time. So you can see this jelly, this jam, this jelly and this jam. Well, if he's gonna beat the shit out of us, then... Alright, now we wait for him to come back up to the top, wait for this to be a flat little thing. Just don't let it fall on you. Now we're back where we were. Rinse and repeat until the boss dies. Now, we have the Gilded Sword, so this won't take that long. I don't even need to hookshot him, I just need to follow him around. Alright, come here, you. I wasn't chancing anything. I would rather get the jump attack double damage to make sure that he died quickly and painfully, and in the stylish, most stylish way possible. You know, because it is the first day, yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. We can do that on this cycle. I just need to make a note. So we got a little frog man here. Don Giro, it has been so long. What has brought you all this way? Could it be you came all this way just looking for me? Ah, you need not say a thing. Upon seeing that face, I understand. Is it true? But I heard that it was still winter in the mountains. When spring comes, I shall definitely go to the mountains. So, let us meet again. Alright, see, now you can see why it is imperative that we kind of keep our schedule a little loose and open so that we can be able to get different side quests done. This is probably one of the more involved side quests, the Danjiro Frog Choir side quest, and I really like this one. This is one that I like. There are no hearts in here, are you kidding me? No, it's not possible. But I have to check, because if I don't, there will be. My sadness is immeasurable and my day is ruined. Anyway, we can hop our way back out here into this door. We couldn't leave through the other door because it was still barred closed. And we got the pretty chest. We'll open the next episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Until then, this is Zero Gear Plus signing off. I will see you guys later. No, Link, you're clean. Don't worry about it.